it's Will Wofford with Berkshire Hathaway, York, Simpson, Underwood Realty. And today I'd like to take you on a tour of Falls River in North Raleigh. Falls River is located just off Durant Road, and it is a planned community. Lots of homes in this area, lots of sales. So let's take a look at this North Raleigh location and see what you think. All right, starting our tour of Falls River, and we're on Falls River. We're passing Summermill Apartments on the right. There are around 1,085 homes in this subdivision, and 959 of them are owner occupied. There have been 52 transactions in the last 12 months. So that's a 4.8% turnover. And in the last 24 months, there have been 114 transactions or 5.25% turnover. So I think we've seen a slowdown. There's not that much variance between the numbers, but I think the slowdown would be attributed probably to the COVID. All right, let's take a look at some townhomes. We're out at Southwalk, and about a tenth of the resales at Falls River are townhomes. The majority are 2 to 3 bedrooms with 2.5 baths, and they range in size from 1,400 square feet to about 1,700 square feet. And the prices in the last 12 months have ranged from $218,000 to $276,000. You find that there's about 3 pockets of townhomes within the community. This is the largest pocket right here in Southwalk. And the townhomes were built primarily in 1999. And the vast majority have a 1-car garage. Okay, as far as school assignments go in the neighborhood, it varies. And with Wake County, you always have to check their website. You can put your address in to find out the specific schools that you're assigned to for this year and the upcoming year. But currently, the majority of students would either be assigned to Millbrook High School or Wakefield. Abbott's Creek is the primary elementary school, and those students going to Millbrook mainly would go to East Millbrook for middle school, and the students going to Wakefield for high school would go to Wakefield for middle school. So a little confusing out here, and it is spread out, so there's no real dividing line as to who goes where. So you really just have to check the Wake County website to best determine what the school assignment will be. Okay, if I had to describe the homes that you'll find at Falls River and sum it all up, here's what I'd say. 35% of the homes are 2,000 square feet or less. The vast majority will have a 2-car garage. There'll be 2.5 baths, and the median price will be $299,000. You will have some that are over 300, up to $360,000, but your median price, what you typically expect to pay, will be $299,000. For homes that are 2,000 to 2,500 square feet, that would represent 30% of the market. There's 14 sales in the last 12 months, and the median price was $375,000. Prices range from $316,000 to $385,000, with the vast majority having 2.5 baths. For homes 2,500 to 3,000 square feet, there were 9 sales. That represented 20% of the market. The majority had 2.5 baths as well. And the typical price would be $400,000. Moving up to the larger homes, between 3,000 and 3,800 square feet, there were 6 sales. That was 13% of the market. And the majority of those homes had 3.5 baths. Typical price would be $450,000. All of the homes typically have a 2-car garage. But you have a variation in style. they have a lot of them have a bungalow feel, but you have two-story, you have ranch, really nice community, definitely a custom feel, but you have a wide variety of homes and sizes, but they're reasonably priced when you look at the Raleigh market. I mean, with $460,000 being the high in Falls River, this is moderately priced housing, and the typical home, the overall home you're going to find here, 2,200 square feet, 360,000, 2-car garage, 2.5 baths. It's going to be 3 to 4 bedrooms with about 0.22 of an acre. The HOA for the detached homes is currently $310 per year. So if I had to really describe what it's like to be in Falls River, here's what I'd say. It's a master plan community. Everything's been really thought out. It follows the Neuse River to a degree. I mean, the topography and everything. There are hiking trails. There's places carved out for picnics, for volleyball, for the pool clubhouse, gathering spaces. There's, as you enter the subdivision, there is a shopping center. Well, it's a strip mall type shopping center, but there's a lot of shops there. With you've got fast food restaurants, you got grocery stores, you've got shopping, you've got a lot of things nearby. But once you get into the community, you really have that uniform feel that you're in Falls River, and Falls River flows into Bedford, and Bedford is a step up from Falls River, but you really have to go through Falls River to get to Bedford. So once you're in Falls River, like I say, it's a uniform feel until you exit Falls River, and the houses have a certain Falls River feel to them, if that makes sense. So that's how it's different than regular other neighborhoods, and you're kind of contained in Falls River until you exit. So if you get lost in here and you're driving around, you don't really break out until you've gotten out. So it's its own little world back here, and you really need to know that, because you either like living like that or you don't. So that could be a deciding factor if this is a neighborhood that you really like. But you will find housing here that is, in my opinion, for the Raleigh market, reasonably priced, so you get a good value here. And it is a very nice community that is really in excellent condition. I mean, it's beautiful out here. So as we ride along, you're probably thinking, okay, which neighborhoods are more expensive and which neighborhoods are cheaper? Is there any connection there? No. The answer is no. The prices and sizes of these units are just dispersed throughout the community. You will find high and low prices throughout the community. And so I can't tell you this area that you're looking at right here, the houses you will find will be priced at X. It's a very continuous blend of housing throughout the neighborhood as far as size and price goes. So I can't pin that down, and I think that's interesting. It's the neighborhood is a continuous flow of different sizes and prices in housing. And there are, like I said, 3 townhome communities really out here. Community being at Southwall, that's where you'll find the vast majority of townhomes. Hey, it's Will Wofford here again with Berkshire Hathaway York Simpson Underwood Realty. I sure hope you enjoyed the tour of Falls River today. If you'd like more information about this neighborhood or any neighborhood in Raleigh, please feel free to reach out to me and I'd be glad to help you. If you like the video, please like it and subscribe to my channel. And thanks so much for watching.